new Book 1 format at the Keeneland September yearling sale, with a highly select group offered in a single session, brought major gains Monday night in Lexington. Replacing the 3-day Book 1 of 2016, Monday's catalog saw tremendous gains as 8 yearlings topped the $1 million mark. The average was up 64%, and the median posted a 67% climb. A Tappet filly, who is a full sister to Grade 1 winner Cupid, topped the night when she sold to MV Magnier for $2.7 million. Consigned as Hip 69 by Van Meter Gentry Sales, the filly is out of the Beau Genius mare Pretty and Smart. The top-priced colt of the session was a $2.6 million son of Tappet, purchased by Mandy Pope's Whisper Hill Farm. Consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as Hip 49, the colt is out of the Medaglia d'Oro mare Miss Bessie Lou, who is a half-sister to Horse of the Year St. Liam and to graded stakes winner Quiet Giant, the dam of multiple Grade 1 winner Gun Runner.
Outstanding family, and I invested a lot in the family last year. I bought a half-sister here a year ago to Gun Runner, and then I bought 2 mares that are half-sisters to Miss Bessie Lou. So I think it's a great family, and I just have a lot of confidence in it.
You know, to raise a horse like that comes out here and looks like he did, and then just handles the pressure, you know, you did something right. So Three Chimneys, hats off to them. They did a fantastic job. You know, Doug Koth and Chris Baker and their whole team out there, and Mr. Torrealba, obviously, we're just very grateful to them. Fantastic colt. We had another colt that brought $1.9 million. We sold for China Horse Club, was raised by WinStar. So it's just, when you deal with people like that are great horsemen, have great horses, and deliver you the product, then it's just our job to help execute, and that's what we were lucky enough to get done tonight.
Pope also sold a $1.6 million Warfront filly out of the Galileo mare Aloof through Timbertown to Larry Best's OXO Equine. She's
a lovely filly. She definitely fit into Book 1. We sold the full sister last year for $900. I thought she's a much nicer filly. I was hoping between 1.2 and 1.5. Somewhere in there, but we set the reserve lower, which got people in there bidding, and so that was very exciting.
That was one of $2 million purchases by Best, who picked up Hip 82, a Medaglia d'Oro filly out of Sealy Hill, for $1.25 million from Gainesway. Top buyer by total receipts was Shadwell Estate Company with 8 purchased, including a $2.5 million Tappet colt out of Tiz Miz Sue consigned by Paramount Sales as Hip 105, and a Warfront colt out of Thaskin's Theory consigned as Hip 104 by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services. TaylorMade Sales Agency led all consigners by gross with 17 sold for $11,525,000, including 2 7-figure yearlings.
I think that what you saw was just a reflection of the market when you get really good physicals combined in a boutique setting, that you're going to get good results. So I commend Keeneland for putting together a really good Book 1. I think there's been a lot of, just discussion back and forth on whether this would work, whether there was enough horses, how's the whole thing going to go over. They put in the new bonus scheme, which I think was enticing, that some people that maybe didn't feel comfortable with Book 1 went ahead and said, hey, I got a nice horse, I want to be in there. So anyway, good for them. I think they made a smart move. They got the sale started off with a lot of momentum that I think now will carry over into Book 2, which was the whole purpose of retooling the format. So right now I feel good. It was a great night for us. Without having studied the entire sale, it looks like by and large everybody had a good night.
Our coverage continues tomorrow when Book 2 kicks off at 11 a.m. Until then, you can read Ron Mitchell's full recap at bloodhorse.com and check out our expanded coverage in Blood Horse Daily.